Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. And look what's back too! The Top 10 Embarrassing Video Game Achievements here for our Part 2. So in case you guys didn't catch our Part 1 of this list, or you're just new to the world of gaming in general, let me catch you up to speed. Video games have achievements. Those achievements vary a lot. But sometimes those achievements can be granted because of something embarrassing that you did. You, the player, or failed to do. And we here at Top 10 Gaming are devoted to making fun of that, amongst other things. So now that we know what's what, let's jump in. At number 10 is Welcome to 2047 from Command & Conquer 3. Alright, from the initial sounds of it, it doesn't seem like too bad of an achievement, right? Decent title. Except then you realize what that 2047 means. It means you press the A button 2047 times. Not cumulatively, all in a row. If you're one of those people who've nabbed this achievement, well, hey, that's a thing you did. And at number 9 is Afraid from Fear, First Encounter Assault Recon. So what's this one? Well, it's finish a multiplayer game with a negative score. And how does one go about accomplishing that? By sucking so hard that you've killed yourself more times than killing others. Now, if you're hunting for this achievement, it's pretty easy to get. Just kill yourself. Be creative. You'll come up with something, I'm sure. Up next, number 8 is Press Start to Play from the Simpsons game. It's literally that. You press start to play. So how's this one embarrassing? Well, similar to a number that we mentioned on our last part of our list concerning Dark Souls 2, this achievement isn't innately embarrassing. But if you never score any other achievements, well, yeah, a little bit shameful there. At least with Dark Souls 2, there's that whole it's a hard game argument. But with this, I mean, it's the Simpsons game, you guys. Up next, number 7 is Horse Puncher from Darkest of Days. Remember friends, violence towards animals is wrong. Virtual violence though, towards anything is, I guess, more acceptable, or at least according to social norms. Anyway, Horse Puncher is from Darkest of Days, and happens when, you guessed it, you punch a horse in the face. This just means you felt the need to punch a horse instead of, you know, playing the game, and then you hit it so hard that you actually killed it. Up next, number 6 is Testicle from Blitz the League 2. Ah, wordplay. Isn't it great? So Testicle is an achievement you get when you've ruptured 10 scrotums in any mode of play in the game. Cause that's how you play football, right? Yeah? Getting this achievement means you've had to watch this visual 10 times. So, make of that what you will. I mean, there's only so many splooge sound effects that one can actually endure. Up next, number 5 is Seriously 2.0 from Gears of War 2. Now we're gonna venture into the land of, dude, maybe you shouldn't be playing this for that long. Which leads us to the Seriously 2.0 achievement. Now consider this. Completing the campaign to this game will approximately pull in around 3,000 kills. Decent amount, right? Well, in order to get this achievement, you need to have racked up 100,000 kills. So, all things considered, this is a ridiculous amount of time devoted to this game. Of course, worth noting that some players on YouTube found faster ways of achieving it, but if you go about getting this the old-fashioned way, well, maybe go outside for some fresh air every now and then. I mean, still a pretty impressive accomplishment, just like, you know, vitamin C. Up next, number 4 is Portal 2's You Made Your Point. In Portal 2, on the first puzzle of Chapter 8, if you stand still and refuse to do the puzzle, you can actually score this achievement, called You Made Your Point. Personally, I don't think that this one should be considered embarrassing. If anything, well done. There's something to be said about committing to a joke, friends. But with that in mind, if you got this one accidentally, well, I guess that is a tad embarrassing. But hey, at least you can lie and tell all of your friends it's because you did a funny thing, and you're actually a low-key comical genius. And hey, they might even believe you. Up next, number 3 is Sexting from Metal Gear Solid 2. Seems like Metal Gear Solid 2 is full of these fun achievement gems, isn't it? If you recall from our previous list, we told you about the Snake Beater achievement. And while this achievement, titled Sexting, may not be as embarrassing or hilarious as Snake Beater, or aptly named for that matter, it's pretty great in its own way. So you can score yourself the Sexting achievement by sending Otacon a picture of the Marine with no pants on. Note that after you snap the photo, Snake needs to say the word good in order for this to work, as with any photo. Also note that there's some pretty funny dialogue from Otacon if you take as many photos of inappropriate photos that you could find all throughout the game, and then send it to him. Talkin' nudity. And number 2 is Turd Burglar. Speaking of games that we talked about on our previous list, we've got another one from Duke Nukem Forever, called Turd Burglar. So how does one accomplish this? Well, you need to find and steal a piece of poop. But where does one acquire poop? Well, aside from the obvious answer, you can find one in the game by looking into the toilets on the first floor. And once you've acquired said turd, you can also pick it up and throw it at someone. And finally, in our number 1 spot is the first prayer answered. The last spot on our list of shame. It's an achievement that not only taints your trophy room or game card, but also adds reasonable doubt to your character. Unless of course you're going for it for and giggles, in which case, yeah, sure, I'm sure we can all see the humor in that. So this achievement, titled The First Prayer Answered, is from Senra Kagura, Shinobi Versus. For context, the game itself is one where you're playing a schoolgirl trying to strip other schoolgirls of their clothing. Yay. And yeah, there's some other narrative stuff too, but quite frankly, the whole stripping other girls naked is kind of the bare bones of it. Underwear! Anyway, if you buy into the panty lottery that's in the game, yes, this is a thing that exists, you can win panties. And this achievement is handed out the very first time you do so. Yay. Alright, there we go, friends. Have you guys gotten any of these achievements? Let us know in those comments below. And hey, if you dug this video, hit that subscribe button and check out our other lists. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I've been Kelly Pally, and this has been Top 10 Gaming, and I will catch you guys in the next one.